Hey guys, welcome back to my channel C4D Wala, and in today's video we are going to create this abstract looping animation inside of Cinema 4D without using any third-party plugin. Also, if you want to learn more about motion graphics and other stuff, then don't forget to check out my Udemy courses. Links are available in the description. And if you're new to this channel, then please consider to subscribe this channel and also hit the bell icon to get more updates. So without wasting any much more time, let's jump into it. So here we are in Cinema 4D, and now first thing first, we need to create our scene. So for that I'm going to select one plane over here like that and double click, and let's call it as ground. Okay, and we are not going to change anything for this. After that we are going to select our cylinder and make sure to press ND on your keyboard so you can see edges and vertices. Let's select this ground and choose segments 0 0, which means basically they are gonna be 1 1, and then select the cylinder. And now over here I don't need any height segments, so I'll make it 1. Rotational segments I'm going to make it 36 or something like that, and height, let's reduce the height somewhere around 20 centimeter. Go to the cabs and enable this fillet like that. So okay, then we will go to our cloner and we will try to add our cloner, which is this one. Select the cylinder and move inside this cloner. Now let's select this cloner. Instead of mode grid, I'm going to choose linear like that. So, and let's if you see this cylinder height over here, go to the object, and if you see cylinder height is 20 centimeter, go to the cloner and let's make this position y20 so it will come properly like that. And you can change the number of counts like 15, or let's say you can choose the way you want. I'm going to make this, let's say 10 maybe. Okay, 10 looks good to me. Then go to the front view. Let's select this cloner, go to the coordinates, and let's change this position y to 10. Okay, y10, because if you see the the height of the cylinder is 20 centimeter. So if I shift the cloner 10 centimeter up on position y, so it will automatically stick to this ground. Okay, like that. So okay, now let's select this cloner and by holding control create one duplicate. Okay, then go to the top view, and I'm going to change the position x to somewhere around, let's say 100 or let's say 150 centimeter like that. Similarly select this and by holding control create duplicate, and let's make this 150 plus 150 centimeter like that. Again by holding control select all of them, again add plus 150 over here like that. Okay, so now we have this kind of copies, and these are going to be extras, so let's call it as extra only like that. Okay, and this cloner is going to be our main, so let's call it as main. Okay, now we will try to animate this stuff, but before that we will add one null object. We are going to select all of them and we are going to move inside this null object. Let's double click and we will call it as cloner controller like that. So okay, yeah. Now we are going to select this main, and now we are going to go in more graph and we are going to choose our plane effector and bring this plane effector and go to the parameters and position y. I'm going to choose, let's say 200, so it will come over here like that. But before that let's add our camera. Enable this camera, go to the projection and we are going to choose parallel view, then zoom in somewhere around over here like that. So yeah, I'm gonna adjust my camera somewhere around over here like that. Okay, this looks good to me like this. Yeah, after that let's select this plane, and now we can adjust the position of our camera. Let's make this 200 centimeter like that. Then we will select this plane, we will go to the field and we are going to choose linear field and plus y. So if I move this like that, we will get this kind of animation. So let's try to move this somewhere around over here. Select this linear field, go to the coordinates, and let's make this value 0 initially. Create one keyframe, go to around 60 and let's change this value to somewhere up to this over here and create another keyframe. Okay, let's zoom out and let's try to adjust it over here like that. So okay, let's see. Let's select this plane, go to the parameters. We need to increase this value a little bit. Let's make this 280. Okay, let's see this animation. We are gonna get something like that. Let's select this plane field and bring this to 90 frame like that. Let's change this duration to 180. Let's see this animation. We'll get something like this. Now let's select this main cloner, go to the move graph, go to the effectors and choose delay effector. Okay, go to the effector and strength, we will choose 80 and let's hit play. We will get this kind of smoothness. If you want, then you can choose spring as well. So when you choose spring, we are gonna get this kind of stuff. I would recommend choose blend because that gives a smooth look to this animation. And at 90 frames, I'm going to select this plane over here and this delay and move inside this cloner controller over here. Then we will select this cloner controller, and if you know the distance between these is 150 centimeter, like we have added 150 centimeter in each and every value. So similarly, I am going to select this cloner. I'll create one keyframe at position X, then I'll go somewhere around 120 centimeter and I'm going to make this value 150 centimeter and I'll create another keyframe, and at 120 I'm going to complete this animation. So if you hit play, we will get this animation, and this animation is going to be in the form of loop. Okay, like that. So then I'm going to select this plane. Let's increase the size from here. Similarly, increase the size from here like that. So we will get this kind of stuff. Similarly, we will get this kind of stuff like that. So now after that, simply create one material and apply to this cylinders. If you want, then you can choose different materials as well. Okay, I'm going to stick up with this, and for the ground I'm going to choose complete black color. Then I'm going to add my area light. Let's increase the size of this light. Okay, bring this over here. And try to adjust it over here and hit Ctrl R. We will get something like this. Let's select this light, go to the general setting, choose shadow and choose area, and let's see. We are getting something like this. Okay, then select this light again by holding Ctrl. Let's move this over here, press R, W, and let's rotate it like this. Get something like that. Select those two lights by holding Ctrl, bring them over here, press R, and let's rotate it like this. And let's see what kind of stuff we will get. We will get something like this. Okay, over here. Let's see what will happen if I delete this light. Okay, we are getting different stuff. Let's delete this light and let's see. Okay, so if we delete this light, we are getting something like that. Okay, like this. Or you can select this and you can choose different color as well, like this. Let's see what kind of stuff we'll get. Similarly, instead of this white color, along with this, I can add a little bit of orangey color over here, like this. Or let's choose Let's try to choose white color, but along with that we will enable the luminance as well, and we will decrease the brightness a little bit, and let's hit Ctrl R and get something like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think this light looks good to me. Yeah. Let's reduce this brightness a little bit, like this. Okay. If you want, then you can reduce the brightness of this light. Yes. Like that. Okay. And then we will get this kind of animation over here, like this. So this is how we will get this kind of looping animation. And if you want, then you can change the color combinations as well. You can choose black as well, just for the reference I have told you. This color combinations, if you want, then you can use different color combinations as well.